Hello, YouTube. I am Vince White. I am an employment attorney on this channel. We answer publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. Real quick, before we answer our question, I'm going to tell you that someone hurt me. They hurt me so bad. Oh. Years ago, someone gave me this little figurine, this little action figure, I guess, of Better Call Saul. I think the actor's Bob Odenkirk. I'm not positive. I don't watch the show because, like, it's too, in some ways, it's too close to the truth. So I think that person who gave me this years ago was trying to embarrass me or make me feel shame. To them, I say, it ain't easy being sleazy. And I kept the figurine because it made me laugh. Now, that did not hurt me. That made me smile. I enjoyed all of that, and I enjoy my toy. Viewed as a trophy. But recently, someone saw this little guy, and without a hint of amusement, not in any way joking, entirely seriously, asked me, "Hey, is that a little statue of you? Do you have your own action figure?" Do I? I hope not. I hope not. That came about 5 days after a nice lady in a cell phone store asked me if I was a class of 1983. I was born in the 80s. Did not graduate high school in 1983. It's fine. It's fine. Put some dirt on it. We're going to be okay. All right. We have a trend lately of answering mediation-based questions, building out our mediation playlist. I think it seems like there's a lot of mediation questions hitting the channel right now. So it must be an area of great curiosity or great need right now. So we're going to keep on that trend. We have a question here from YouTube user Viral Shedding Zombie, who, that is a cool username, who asked us, do EEOC mediation settlements need to conform to the federal caps? No. That's the answer. The answer is no, but we'll go on. I see the federal cap for large companies is $300K. For example, can the parties agree on a $2.5 million settlement in EEOC mediation and complete it on those terms? Or they need to cancel the charge and do the large settlement outside the EEOC process? Yeah, so the EEOC is not limited in its mediation process by the federal caps in any statute. Now, this is in part because they don't have to be, right? There's no limits on the mediation process, really. You can agree to anything, right? I've settled cases for blind cats, right? You can make any agreement you want, generally, as long as it's illegal at mediation. But also because there's a number of statutes, federal, state, and local, depending on your jurisdiction, that allow plaintiffs to exceed the caps in certain scenarios. This does not mean you should instantly assume the caps are meaningless to you, but it does mean that good attorneys have a variety of strategies for defeating the caps in various ways, if and where they can, right? So there is no limit statutorily on the mediation in terms of how much you could settle a case for. EEOC does not care if you get 50 cents or $50 billion. They just don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about the employer. They don't care about much, if we're being honest. So, yeah, do not be intimidated by the caps. It's not like if you went and scheduled a private mediation with a private mediator instead of a mediation with the EEOC mediator, the rules wouldn't really be different. I mean, you could set rules for a private mediation, right? You could have some kind of prearranged rules or something of that, where the mediator might promulgate rules. But realistically speaking, that's probably not going to happen, and the mediation is going to be roughly the same, although a private mediator needs to do a good job where they won't get repeat business, and a EEOC mediator often doesn't, right? That's really the only difference. And I wouldn't worry about those caps at all if you're going to mediation. I hope this answered your question. If it didn't, let me know down below how I failed you, and I will make you a follow-up video. If it did, like, subscribe, comment down below. It helps me to help more people just like you. And remember, almost everybody works. Everybody wins. Be smart out there.